Hi guys. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying playing my Taylor DDSM again, and it looks like I'm going to be playing it a lot more. I just recorded "What a Friend We Have in Jesus" one time. I just played it straight through and changed a little thing here or there, because sometimes you don't play it the same way all the time, but pretty much it's my arrangement. I have a lot of people ask me about that song, and I can. It's in drop D, so this is a D. Everything else is standard, and we're in the key of D. And so I started off the way I played it more like I did with Tommy on Treasures of the Spirit and Live Sessions, the DVD. We took the music tracks from that DVD and put it on the Treasures of the Spirit. Of course, Tommy agreed to let me do that. It was one of the greatest moments. In fact, let me talk about it a little bit. We were recording this video, and of course, Tommy, I mean, he's all over the place on a guitar. He's just amazing and so much fun. And you just don't you just trust him. You don't need to rehearse with him at all. And he's just an amazing musician, Tommy Emmanuel. And Jimmy Capps was on that session, and of course John Gardner and Dave Pomeroy played bass. My brother played piano. My son also played on it. Caleb played some great guitar. And then we brought in Rob Ikes and Andy Leftwich. We just had a couple of days of just had a blast. Phil Kagi came in and played a song, and but when Tommy came over, the crew, it was it. The crew was taken down. I said, wait, before you guys do that, can you just leave our stuff up to just Tommy and me? I'd like to do one thing with him. And Tommy said, oh, sure, and he came over, and he just flew in from Russia or someplace. But I played this guitar, and of course he played his Maton, and oh man, it was just one of those moments, and I knew it was special. One of those moments you don't get very often in life, and it was a musical moment. I looked over later, and Jimmy Capps was just bawling. He was just big old tears flowing down his face. He said, "I just never heard anything like that." It was amazing. It was more than the music. There was such an anointing in the room, and the camera guys noticed it, and the sound engineer. We did it at Ricky Skaggs' studio in Hendersonville, and that alone is enough. Because Ricky is a spirit-filled Christian, and so it was a comfortable place to play. And so I started off like this, and we'll let this be part of the Guitar Pour series. And by the way, not to put a commercial in here, but if you will, like and subscribe to this, it really makes things great. It really does, and I would appreciate you doing that. So just subscribe and then give us a like, because we want this to go out to more people. And if we can get the YouTube also to help with that, and if as many people that will like this and go into different areas, it'd be great. People ask me, "Do you give guitar lessons?" Well, this is it. I don't other than this. So this, except for one man, a good friend of mine, Leo. He's a good friend. You have to keep in mind you have a drop D. So the first, and it's just three notes, and so it's like a B minor, but your second string is open, and I'm bouncing off that gun. So still that open B. That's a form of an A. And just slide it down and catch that F sharp minor, and then you have to put your finger here on the bass. 7th, and then that's a Chet trick. You know, you're going instead of is, and then that's already a chord. That's a G with an A and a bass, and just put your bar here for your A, and I slide it. And I always let the melody guy, the lead singer, let him be a little louder than the others, and your thumb is doing the arpeggio, which is, and I'm using my third finger, thank the Lord, because I had a problem since January with my third finger, and it's way better today, thank God. But so that's a G, and that's like a D, but I'm just playing partial notes of the chord. Just a triad of a D and two Ds, and then a third, which would be an A. And sometimes I'll do, which is just a movement. You know, it's not really just a chord. And a lot of bounce or hammer-ons, and then of course your bass note would be not a G sharp, but like I guess an F sharp, because you're actually making up the difference for the drop D. So it's an augmented 7th, A augmented. It's movement all the time. So you're sometimes, and this is a little bit different. So you're doing, and I'm not even sure what chord that is. It's something I got off the Gatlin's years of the Gatlin brothers, who were on the Opry the other night with me. That's the kind of stuff they would do. So they'd do it higher up, but I do that on guitar, but I add a string. So there's doubled here. So this is a 2-string. Actually, you catch it's an F note like this. So you're catching both, and then so let's do a little more of that. And I catch that one. Of course, it's just minor, a 3 and then a 6, or a F sharp minor, and then a B minor, augmented like this, I go. So. That's the way I do it. So he goes. So, and you get behind that augmented, which is really an F sharp 7 with the A in the bass. And then you start over again there. And we'll go on from there on the next one. Thanks. Hi, folks. If you're enjoying what we're doing on our YouTube channel, please give us a good like and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be great. And so we're really building up a lot of numbers on this, but we're reaching more and more people. And that's important to us. And thank you for all the shares and all you folks that are doing that. Thank you very much. People ask me all the time too, do you give guitar lessons? Really only on my channel, and we'll be doing more. I call it my Guitar Poor series, and you can see I'm guitar poor. And so I'm having a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing this, but we could really use your help. If you'll subscribe, give us a like, and share, that would be great. Thank you so much.